Hi, super cool kids. So we are starting our very last math lesson of the year, and it's another multiplication lesson. So today we're going to learn the shortcut for multiplying by 3 different numbers. And today, pardon me, we're going to start with zeros. So there's a very simple rule when you are multiplying by zeros. So if you want to really think about this one, we've talked about so many times how 0 is nothing. It's just nothing. So when you're multiplying a number by 0, your answer is always going to be 0. No matter how high that number is that you're multiplying by 0. So let's think about that for a minute. If I have 5 sets of nothing, okay, I got them right here, 5 sets of, well, there's nothing there, then my answer is going to be 0. If I've got no groups, nothing, 0 groups of 10, no groups of 10, my answer is 0. If I've got nothing times 3, I've got no groups of 3, none. My hands are empty. My answer is going to be 0. 7 times 0, 7 groups of nothing. 7 groups of nothing is nothing. So we're going to put 0 there. 0 times 8. If a 0 is one of our multiplication factors, then my answer is automatically going to be 0. It doesn't matter how high the other number is. It could even be 100. If I've got 100 sets of nothing, I still have nothing. What about if it was 10,000 times nothing? It would be nothing, right? So anytime you're multiplying a number by 0, your answer is always, always, always going to be 0. Okay, that's our trick for multiplying by zeros. Okay, let's now look at, and I'm going to just move my camera down a little bit. There we go. What about multiplying by 1? Okay, if I've got 5 times 1, it's 5 sets of 1. Here's 5 sets. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. If I've got one set of 5, one set of 5 is right here. It's just 5. My answer is going to be 5. So when you're multiplying by a number by 1, your answer is always going to be the other number. 7 times 1, 7. Because it's 7 sets of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1 times 4. There's a 1, so this is going to be my answer. I've got one set of 4. Just one set of 4, so it's going to be 4. 3 times 1, there's my 1. This is my answer. 15 times 1, let's get a little bigger. 15 times 1. If I've got 15 and just one set of it, I've got 15. Now here's a tricky one. We know the rule for 0. Anytime we multiply by 0, our answer is always what, friends? 0. Here's 1 times 9, one set of 9. My answer is just going to be 9. Okay, so you can practice with that one as well. And now we're going to learn one more that's a little bit harder. But once you get the rule down, it's kind of easy to figure out as long as your numbers are just one digit. We're going to learn the 11s. You're probably going, what? 11s already? But it's pretty easy. Let me get you started. 11 times 1. Now I know that anything one time is my other number. 11 times 2. I know when I multiply by 2, I just double my other number. 11 plus 11 is 22. I know that 11 times 3 is 33. 11 times 4 is 44. 11 times 5 is 55. Do you notice a pattern? Say these answers with me. 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. What do you think 11 times 6 is? 66. And the reasoning behind it is we would say 11 times 10 plus 11 times 1. So it's 66. 11 times 7? 77. What do you think 11 times 8 is? 88. And one more, 11 times 9? 99. 11 times 10, this one gets a little trickier. I'm going to follow the rule for multiplying by 10. And that is, my answer is the other number with a 0 at the end. So 11 times 10 is 110. All right, you guys, hopefully the lessons from yesterday and today were enough to get you excited about multiplication. I'd strongly suggest that you practice multiplication over the summer. There's lots of YouTube videos. There's multiplication rock songs that help you memorize it, putting it to a song. There's flashcards. Make your own flashcards. But if the more multiplication facts you know going into third grade, the better off math will be for you. All right, friends, head on over to Google Docs and do the practicing that I've assigned for today, multiplying by 0s, 1s, and 11s, and I might throw in a few 2s, 5s, and 10s. So, all right, that's all for now, friends. Bye.